Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs is a presentation of Kentucky Proud.
I'm Kevin Harned.
I'm Tim Laird. This time on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, it's Florida-style seafood served fresh in the heart of Kentucky.
I bet you it's going to be amazing.
She's known as the Seafood Lady, and she's with us today, sharing her secrets so you can get a taste of the Sunshine State at home.
And speaking of sunshine, I'm mixing up my Rise and Shine cocktail, made with a little bit of Florida and a signature taste of Kentucky. It's all right now on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. I'm Kevin Harned alongside my good friend and broadcast partner, Tim Laird.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, I'm excited. It's going to be a great day in Kitchen Studio. We have the Seafood Lady herself. Everybody like seafood?
No one does it better than Nichelle. In fact, locals like her seafood so much, she and her husband now have 2 locations in Louisville. And we're about to whip up some Seafood Lady favorites. On the menu today, jerk salmon and rice, along with a seafood salad that will take your taste buds to the beach.
Please welcome the Seafood Lady.
Hello.
Oh, Nichelle, everybody.
Nichelle Thurston, everybody.
Oh.
It's great to have you here.
Look at your fans.
Yes.
Nichelle, isn't it amazing? I'll tell you what.
You.
You
I can't
are the
believe it.
Seafood Lady. People are talking about you. They love you. You're just doing all kinds of fun things.
You walked in, and I heard some people in here, they're like, we love you!
And I love them too. I can't believe I have a room full of people here to see me. It still surprises me.
Well, if you look into that camera, it's a lot larger than a room.
Yeah. There's more people than this. Oh, well, we're excited. What are you going to do for it today?
We're gonna make some summer seafood salad. It's got tricolor pasta, green peas in it, a little bit of parsley, a little bit of Cajun seasoning, some mayo, some homemade mayo. I mixed a little couple things in there. So it's going to be really good. We got some sugar in there, some compound butter. It's amazing. So I'm really excited to get it started and get it going and have you guys get a taste of it.
Well, let's get
Excellent.
started, and then we'll talk about the restaurant as we go along here.
All right, so we're going to start out with some tricolor pasta. I'm going to add that in first and break it up a little bit just so that I can mix it really good.
And that's already cooked, right?
Yes, it is. Of course, we cooked the pasta first.
Nothing worse than those pasta salads uncooked.
Oh, I know. Oh, they're a little crunchy, aren't they?
We're going to add in some cut celery, fresh celery, and I chopped it a little bit.
Yeah, so you don't have to be so picky, you know, right?
Yeah.
It can be just kind of rough chopped.
Yep.
I like that.
All right, we're going to add in some green peas.
Wow, this is very healthy. This is good for you. And I
Well,
like
so
the
far,
color.
but I'm
Yeah.
seeing butter and mayonnaise here, so just wait, Tim.
Pasta is little bad. Just a little bad. But
Now, what was that?
that was a little green parsley.
Oh, the parsley.
And we're going to add in some sugar now. We do want it to
Sugar.
be a little
So
sweet.
just a little sweetener.
Just a little sugar.
Interesting. That's a secret.
Yes. We're going to add in some black pepper and some salt. Don't forget the black pepper and salt.
Just a little bit of that. Ooh.
And we're going to add in a little Cajun season.
Give it a little kick.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't overdo it with the Cajun season because it can cause it to be a bit salty. We're going to add in the mayo.
Here's the fun part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where it starts to get good.
That's right.
Really good. And this mayo has a little bit of lemon in it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Kind of brings up the
A little
flavor.
bit more parsley. The lemon always brings out the taste in seafood, of course.
Right.
Definitely. You always want to pair some lemon with your seafood.
What's in the can? The crab?
It's going to be lump crab meat,
Okay.
and it is real lump crab meat. Don't let anybody give you any imitation crab meat, whatever you do.
It's
They
not
try to give
real.
you imitation, run. Run away. Run as far as you can. All right, we're going to take, and this is
And look at the
all
size of
lump.
that too. That is.
Yeah, it's pretty, the lumps are pretty nice. Pretty nice pieces of lump.
You all serve so much food. I know even like people at the TV station, they'll go down and get dinner. They come back with like 16 bags.
Yeah, we sell a lot of different items. We sell I say we have about 26 different items on the menu. And sometimes we run out of some things just because we don't expect to sell so many. But we run out of things sometimes. Not crab, not the main things, but sometimes we run out of the seafood mac and cheese, and people get so angry.
Whoa,
and
I
understand.
Seafood mac and cheese.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Yes.
Whoa.
We have seafood mac and cheese, so we make a regular mac and cheese, and we put sharp cheddar, mozzarella cheddar, and Gouda cheese in it. We melt all that down and mix it up, and then we add in some Cajun seasoning, a little black pepper, a little Old Bay, and then we add in lump crab and shrimp.
Okay.
And
and shrimp.
Yes, and shrimp.
Oh,
and shrimp. And
nice.
it's really good. And some people can get it loaded. When they get it loaded, they get crawfish on top of it.
It's not loaded enough. Right. I mean, if you want to get it loaded.
Oh, see, look at that. That's well mixed.
Really?
You've incorporated all those ingredients together. You can tell how evenly everything is.
It's really simple, like I said, and it gets you a really nice flavor profile. You don't have to be a great cook. You don't have to be an awesome cook to make it. I want to top it with some paprika, just a little bit of paprika.
And I like the fact that it was so easy.
Yes, it's really easy.
And look at this, Kevin. You can do this. You don't have to be a great cook. You can do this.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking, Tim. I'm like,
you do not have to be a great cook to do it.
were the peas
but
cooked?
it comes out really good.
Were the peas cooked?
The peas were cooked.
Yeah,
yes.
the peas were cooked. So you got to know all the steps, Tim.
That's really easy. So we're gonna just add a little. I put a little smoked paprika on the top and just a little bit of parsley to make it really cute and pretty, so that who you're giving it to really does like it.
Nice. And that's it.
And that's it.
Look at that. How beautiful that is. Gorgeous.
Very nice.
Very nice.
So, Nichelle, on the menu, that's called?
That's the summer seafood salad. So we serve it all year round.
Oh, I like that.
Perfect.
You know how some people eat chili in the summer?
Absolutely, I
Some
do.
people want seafood salad in the winter.
And why not? You know, bring a little summer to your season when it's cold outside.
Exactly.
Before we jump to a commercial break, let's talk a little bit about the restaurant, where you're located, how, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
how long have you been in
Yep,
town?
we've been in business for 3 years now. We have one location at 105 West Oak Street down in Old Louisville. We have another location down in Okolona off of Fern Valley Road. That one's been open a little bit under 2 months now, and it's doing really well. Everything's doing good. It's been a real good blessing.
It seemed to catch on fire like that, though. I mean, what's behind that?
We brought something to Louisville that wasn't here. You had home cooks at home cooking it. Some people that were here making the cuisine, but when we brought it, we became very popular, and a lot of people learned about it very quickly. And it was something that was new to them. It was new to a lot of people, so it caught fire, and of course it was good. So that's what did it.
That's
Very
the secret
nice.
to success. Well, we're not finished sharing the secrets, by the way. What are you going to make next?
We're gonna make a Cajun jerk salmon and pasta, jerk salmon and rice. I'm sorry, jerk salmon and rice.
Jerk salmon and rice. How
Wow.
about
And also, I've got a Rise and Shine cocktail. You know
Oh,
about that.
Yeah.
that? Rise and shine. More secrets to share when we come back right after this.
Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs is a presentation of Kentucky Proud, with support from the Kentucky Beef Council. In Kentucky, beef is still what's for dinner. PNC Bank, for the achiever in you. And by Kentucky One Health, bringing wellness, healing, and hope to all.
Hi, everybody. Glad to be with you again for another edition of Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. I'm Kevin Harned, and today we're cooking with the seafood lady, Nichelle Thurston. She just showed us her fresh seafood salad. Didn't that look good? And coming up, she'll share the secrets to her famous jerk salmon. But first, what do you say we get a drink recipe from the Old Forester Bar with my friend Tim Laird. Tim.
Here's a great cocktail you'll want to wake up to, because I call it my Rise and Shine, and here's what's in it. 2 ounces Woodford Rye whiskey, ½ ounce orange juice, ½ ounce lemon juice, 2 teaspoons of grenadine. And it's easy to put together when you know the secrets. Starting out with my Woodford Rye whiskey. Into a shaker with ice. There's the rise, and here's the shine. Little orange juice goes in, little lemon juice, little grenadine, and we're going to give this a good shake. That'll wake you up. Strain into my cocktail glass. And there it is, my Rise and Shine. Cheers.
All right, Tim. Thank you very much. Don't go away. We've got more secrets to share from the seafood lady. Some like it hot. And for those that do, it's jerk salmon and rice. It's coming up next on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs.
Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs is a presentation of Kentucky Proud.
Chefs Kevin Harned, Tim Laird, Nichelle Thurston. The seafood lady is in the house. Is everybody having fun here, by the way?
Yeah.
That pasta salad, that looks delicious.
But we have something a little spicy coming up. I love this.
This is going to be great.
Tell us about this dish.
We got a jerk salmon and rice that we're making today. It's got cheese, mozzarella cheese on it, and cheddar cheese. And it's got mushrooms in it, spinach, bell peppers, onions, a little black pepper, jerk seasoning, of course, a little parsley. It is delicious.
That'll make you hungry.
Sounds good.
Seafood and cheese.
Where do we start?
We're going to start out cooking the veggies today. We're going to heat this up just a little bit. We're going to put a little oil in there just to coat the bottom of the pan because we're cooking veggies and we don't want them to burn. All right.
And really just enough just to keep it.
Just to keep it going. Keep the bottom of the pan coated.
A little spinach?
And this is my spinach. I got white onions in here. That doesn't want to come out. This is baby spinach, guys. My favorite.
I love it too.
And that'll take no time to wilt down.
Yeah, it don't take much time at all.
Always amazes me how it looks like a lot of spinach and then there's next to nothing
And
once
then
it
it
cooks
turns to
down.
I know.
nothing. Yeah,
It's like when you cook any kind of greens, you know.
Right.
Yep, it takes about 7 bags of spinach just to get a nice quantity. You think you have enough, and then
A
you
little
cook
red
it and you
pepper,
don't.
little mushrooms.
Yeah, we got some red pepper in there, some mushrooms in there, baby spinach, and white onions. And let that cook down just a little bit.
While that's cooking, what are some of the most popular items that you serve?
Our crab fry is really popular. We sell a cheesy crab fry. It's French fries with white Alfredo cheese on top, and it's got fresh snow crab meat on top of it.
Wow.
With the Cajun seasoning.
So basically you're taking all the classics and making them even better,
Yeah.
like the mac and cheese that you take to another level, the fries that are just there, but you take it to a whole nother
And
level.
load it up. Load
and
it up.
load it up.
Load it up,
I love
and
it.
everybody loves it.
That's great.
We also have our po' boys. Our po' boys are really good.
Yes.
We kind of mimic New Orleans style po' boy. So people love that. I love it. I eat one probably once a week.
And you even do some crawfish once in a while too,
Yeah,
right?
we do boiled crawfish, Cajun style. It's really spicy. Some people say it's a bit too spicy, but
But that's the way it's got to be.
yeah,
though.
it's supposed to be spicy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add a little bit oil in there, guys, a little bit more. And we'll give that a little bit more time to cook down. Then we'll add in some seasoning.
And what seasoning goes in this one?
We're gonna put some Cajun seasoning in there, some jerk seasoning, and a little bit of parsley.
Beautiful.
And
you
salt
know,
and pepper.
At home, if you're doing this, you can actually buy the jerk seasoning that's already done
Yep.
for you. So it's a mixture of
Definitely.
different ingredients, but it's all ready to go.
Yep, you can buy it already on the shelf, and it's really good that way. I make mine, of course, myself. It's really simple to make. So
What's in it?
What's in it?
it's got a little bit of all ground spice in there, some black pepper, some cayenne pepper, I use ghost pepper in mine.
Oh.
Yeah, I put a little bit of lemon pepper in mine. I put a lot of different things in mine. There's different kind of jerk seasoning, so it just depends on exactly what flavor you're looking for.
Yeah. How big of a jerk seasoning you're
exactly.
looking for?
Exactly. The main thing is allspice. Allspice is
that's the
is
main
one of
ingredient.
allspice is one of the bigger things you want to make sure you get in there.
All right. I'll tell you, while this is sort of cooking down, we're going to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we still have the salmon to add and, of course, that jerk seasoning. You're watching Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. We'll be back right after this.
Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs is a presentation of Kentucky Proud, with support from the Kentucky Beef Council. In Kentucky, beef is still what's for dinner. PNC Bank, for the achiever in you. And by Kentucky One Health, bringing wellness, healing, and hope to all.
Hi, everybody. Kevin Harned, Tim Laird, Nichelle Thurston, the seafood lady. We're all back here. We've been just throughout that commercial break watching everything sort of cook down. We have in the pan, you want to recap what's in there?
Yes, we have some red peppers in there, some baby spinach, some white onions, some mushrooms, and now we're going to put in some different seasonings. All right.
Seasonings look great.
All right, we got a little Old Bay here.
Little Old Bay, classic.
And I am eyeballing this right now, you guys, but I bet you it's going to be amazing. And we're going to put a little bit of Cajun season, and Cajun season is different from Old Bay.
A little more spicy.
Different.
And you have ghost pepper in there
Yes.
too. Wow.
This is a mixture of black pepper and salt. This one I have lemon pepper in here and a little ghost pepper mixed in together. I put lemon pepper on a lot of my seafood because it's got the lemon and it's got the pepper, and it's really good. It makes a great flavor profile.
Kind of a complimentary style.
Yep. Does that smell good?
Yes, it
All right,
smells
good.
great.
Good.
Try that ghost pepper, Tim.
We're gonna add in some salmon. This is pink salmon, and I'm gonna add in a little water with it. I've added in oil already. I don't want to add too much oil because I don't want it to be overly greasy.
So almost like a mini poaching,
Yes.
so to speak.
Yep.
And it'll get some of that flavor, of course, kind of soaked up in it.
Yep. And I'm gonna flip it just so it can get the flavor soaked in,
Love
so that it
that.
can cook in there. All
That's a
right,
good
we're gonna
idea.
allow that to cook just for about a few minutes.
All right.
Until the salmon is done. We'll add a little bit more seasoning closer to the end, but not just yet.
Easy enough.
Think you can cook this?
I don't know. You're pushing my limits with this one.
It's
Now,
so-
the pasta salad, after I figured the peas out, I'm
Yeah.
good. But this...
A little complicated.
Now, Tim's an excellent chef, by the way, so Tim,
Okay.
Tim could whip this up in a second. In
Right.
fact,
I like
had
this.
seafood at your...
Right. We've had a couple of seafood dishes.
yes, and
Okay.
they were great. So,
But I'll tell you what, I love this because I love the spices you're putting in this.
tell us a little bit about your past.
I am from Pensacola, Florida, born and raised, right on the Gulf Coast. I was born there, raised there. I moved here to Louisville when I was 21.
Okay.
I had 2 kids, and I moved here for a job. I was a compliance specialist, and I moved here for that. After being here for about a year, I went to nursing school. During that time, I started, I became the seafood lady, and here I am.
Like, how do you just become the seafood lady? I think
Well,
I became the seafood lady.
yeah.
Like,
Well,
right?
I sold. I started selling food to my friends and some classmates.
Yeah.
And it went crazy from there. They told everybody, and before I knew it, I had people knocking on my door and like, can I get some crab? Can I get some shrimp? And I was like, I had to fill the void that was here. And so when I realized how massive it had become, I went out and I bought a food truck. Probably 3 months after I started, I went out and bought the food truck, and about 6 months after that, I went into my first brick and mortar, and then we went into another location, and now we have another location, and it's just been growing. It's been,
Yeah,
it's
that's
been
great.
snowballing.
Now we need to
Oh.
clone the seafood lady.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
that is a very good. Great success story, Nichelle.
you.
I mean, it's
Thank
very inspirational too.
We're gonna go ahead and chop this up a little bit.
Oh, I didn't expect that.
No,
That's a surprise.
And we're gonna mix it, toss it. Oh,
Good
Nice
catch.
save.
Good catch.
trying to jump off the boat. Gonna mix it up a little bit. We're gonna add the mozzarella. So we got cheddar cheese and mozzarella cheese on here.
Nice combination.
All right, and I shaved this off of the block of cheese because I like fresh cheese. We're gonna let this melt down and simmer down just a bit, and then we're gonna put some tomatoes on there. Fresh tomatoes.
Wow.
We're gonna take this and plop it right in here, and it makes a beautiful, cheesy jerk salmon.
And that's what you need, a bowl like that too, where it all comes together and
And you got
nothing's
those.
gonna go off to the side of a plate.
Yep, you got all those peppers in there. You have those nice jumbo lumps of salmon. You got your baby
Cheese.
spinach in there, your cheese in there.
That looks great.
And now we're gonna top it with some
The
fresh
tomatoes.
tomatoes.
Oh, it smells so good.
It does.
There we go.
Beautiful.
And there it
is.
Wow, wow, wow.
Absolutely fabulous.
That was wonderful. Thank you for being here.
Yes,
We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Nichelle.
Yes. Thank you.
Nichelle Thurston, the seafood lady, everybody. We hope you enjoyed learning the secrets. Tim, we appreciate you sharing the secrets of that rise and shine
Rise
as
and
well.
shine, you bet.
We appreciate you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. We've got more secrets of Bluegrass chefs on future episodes. We hope you'll join us then. For Tim Laird, I'm Kevin Harned.
Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs is a presentation of Kentucky Proud.